Obviously, we have some new talents coming in pretty soon. What, do you have any advice as their Dice Senpai?
I don't think they need my advice. I think my best advice is just to not get caught up in just like going like with the flow of things, I guess, right? Like if that makes sense. Like with some VTuber companies, right? It seems like people just kind of like accept things and just do whatever.
Yeah.
Within like company bounds and stuff. But I think one of the nice things about Face Connect is you can argue with management. You can push the limits on things. You can, well, it doesn't mean like push the limits on like yabs or whatever, right? I'm not saying like be as controversial as you want to be or whatever. I'm just saying like there's like certain like accepted things that like you just do in VTuber companies, or certain types of content you just do or whatever. But I think Face Connect is nice in that it allows its talents to explore whatever they want to explore. You know, I think it's very chill here. I think you don't need to keep your head down. I think you can voice your ideas and experimentation. I think you can experiment here, and I think it's worth like taking the time, right, to like explore what you want to do instead of
for sure.
bursting out of the gate and being like, this is what I'm doing. I'm set on this. I have this idea of what I want to do, and that is going to define me and my content for forever or whatever.
Talent
you know what I mean?
freedom. People are saying talent freedom in chat. Listen, it's not like
kind of.
I don't think it's talent freedom in the same way that other people consider talent freedom. Like, we are encouraged to do different types of streams. Like a lot of the times, a lot of my streams, Sakano will wander in and he'll just immediately go, "What the fuck?" Thank you, Sakano, for that super chat, by the way. But he doesn't shut them down. We're allowed to be experimental within certain boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he did this to you, but like when Invaders came, he was all just like, "You have the same appeal as this big VTuber. You should fully lean into this niche." Yeah, you don't have to listen to him when he says that. No.
I think it's good to take those suggestions into account, right? I think that kind of input is exceedingly valuable because when you don't know what you're doing yourself, it helps to look at other examples that already exist. It's something that I still to this day do, where it's like, I feel like I'm struggling in certain aspects. I look at other VTubers, I look at other streamers, I say, this is what they did when they were in my shoes, this is what they're doing while they're in my shoes, this is what they're doing that I could be doing, this is what they're not doing that I am doing, that maybe I should consider why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know, it's like, there's so many small variables.
I definitely think you should take other streamers and other content creators as reference, right? Like, I think I showed you my like pre-debut list of references. It's insanely long, and I've sent it to quite a few of the Gen 3 members so far. Sorry, Euphoria. But yeah, like, if he says you're not like this person, you can still learn from them, even if he disagrees. I think that's where the freedom comes in, I guess.
You don't have to be what other people define you as. You know, you're free to make your own path.
So eloquent, Pippa.
I think I'm just corny, but all right.
Doing it for the thrill.